Welcome to the Apple Daily News. This podcast is created by Generative AI. Today is December 21st, 2024, and we're diving into the latest stories in the world of Apple and beyond. Links to all the stories we discuss can be found in the episode notes. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about a fascinating new app called Day by Data. This app transforms your everyday data into visually stunning art and personalized visualizations. Imagine being able to track your step count from the past year or explore your top Spotify songs in a beautifully designed format. The app even highlights your most active days with a feature called Step High Scores. To get started, users simply download the app, connect their health or Spotify data, and start creating. It's free to use, respects your privacy, and has been praised for its ease of use and gorgeous visuals. The developer, Pete, is actively seeking feedback to make the app even better. If you're into data and design, this might be worth checking out. Switching gears to a story about apples. Yes, the fruit, not the tech company. Did you know that the wild apple species Malus cerevisiae, native to Kazakhstan, is the ancestor of all modern apples? This species is a genetic goldmine, offering diversity that could help combat diseases threatening today's apple varieties. However, urban expansion and agriculture have drastically reduced its natural habitat. Conservation efforts, like the Alma Project, are working to protect these wild apple forests, and even ecotourism is being explored as a way to sustain them. The genetic diversity of Malus cerevisiae is not just a relic of the past, it's a key to the future of apple cultivation. Now let's dive into some regulatory news. The European Union is putting pressure on Apple to make its AirDrop and AirPlay features compatible with Android and other platforms. The EU wants Apple to provide protocols that would allow third-party apps and devices to use these features, enhancing interoperability. Apple, however, has pushed back, citing concerns over user privacy and security. The EU's consultation period ends on January 9, 2025, and if Apple doesn't comply, it could face hefty fines. This is part of a broader effort by the EU to regulate tech giants and ensure fair competition. It's a classic tug-of-war between innovation, privacy, and market fairness. In a related story, the EU is also urging Apple to improve the interoperability of its iOS and iPadOS systems with third-party devices like smartwatches and earbuds. Draft recommendations include features like automatic audio switching and better Bluetooth connections. Apple has expressed similar concerns about privacy and security risks, particularly when it comes to granting access to its technology stack. The final measures are expected to be legally binding by March 2025, and failure to comply could lead to significant fines. This ongoing debate highlights the challenges of balancing user privacy with the demand for open ecosystems. On a more security-focused note, Apple has been taking a proactive approach to combating spyware. The company has been notifying users who may be targeted by spyware and directing them to Access Now, a non-profit that provides digital security assistance. This collaboration has been praised for empowering victims and increasing accountability in spyware investigations. Access Now has seen a surge in requests for help, with over 4,300 inquiries this year alone. Apple also encourages users to enable lockdown mode, a feature designed to protect against spyware attacks. While some critics believe Apple could do more, this partnership is a significant step in addressing the growing threat of spyware. Finally, let's talk about Hash, a new social calendar app that's making waves in the Bay Area. This app helps users discover and share events like concerts, food festivals, and art exhibits. It's particularly handy for coordinating plans with friends, as it allows you to share event options and find dates that work for everyone. The latest update includes a forgot password feature for easier account recovery. Users have praised the app for simplifying the process of finding local events and making social plans. It's free to download and compatible with iPhones running iOS 17.0 or later. If you're in the Bay Area, this app might just become your go-to for social planning. That wraps up today's episode of the Apple Daily News. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to check the episode notes for links to all the stories we covered. Join us tomorrow for more updates from the world of Apple and beyond. Stay curious and stay informed.